We can handle this.
Don't underestimate them.
Ha! 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 Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Here they come!
We got enemies.
Got you! Got you! Ha! 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 Take this! That
It's
was
all
easier
over.
than I thought.
Claude!
Oh, Celine, what are you doing here?
That's a funny thing to ask. This is the village where I live.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But enough about me. You've arrived at our time of greatest need.
What do you mean?
Please, have a seat and we'll explain everything. Elder, I am familiar with this swordsman. He's a powerful fighter to have on our side.
Ah, wonderful. A sign that luck has smiled upon us.
You still haven't told me what's going on yet, Celine.
Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, Father.
Sometime last evening, every child in the village simply vanished, as if they were rubbed out of existence. As we scrambled to form a search party, this man here came back from the Forest of Symbols with a disturbing message.
I was by myself in the forest at the time, practicing my symbology. Then all of a sudden, a bandit appeared before me. I steeled myself for battle, but he simply stood there and told me this before he disappeared into the woods. Our boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000 foal and the secret book.
What's this secret book he's talking about?
We cannot reveal specifics, but it is a book that describes the unique form of symbology passed down through the generations in this village.
When we heard the story, we were all at a loss as to what to do. Not only did we learn that our children were kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the Forest of Symbols.
The forest has been protected for ages by holy symbols etched into the land itself, repulsing the wicked and evil-hearted. If they have broken through that barrier, then we must face a dire reality. Our enemy is more powerful than any that has come before.
So what about the children?
According to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest. He said that until we fulfill their demands, they'll stay exactly where they are. We don't know anything else about the children.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training ground for us symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and terrain make it a natural fortress difficult to penetrate.
If it were simply a pack of bandits we were dealing with, it would take no more than a small team to dispatch them.
But the lives of our children are at stake. We can ill afford to make any rash moves. They may be simple bandits, but they have proven at least strong enough to break the barrier protecting the Forest of Symbols. Their defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be caught in the carnage.
So there's pretty much nothing we can do.
We haven't been sitting here simply twiddling our thumbs. One of our search team has already discovered the location of the bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Oh, so you're set then?
We are. But as I mentioned earlier, we fear that to act by ourselves would prove to be insufficient. Fate has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
Diaz!
Reyna?
You know this man, Reyna?
Yes, we come from the same village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
That he is. There are few fighting men in this world who haven't heard the name Diaz Flack.
You have nothing to worry about then. Diaz is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
Diaz has agreed to our request. He said it would make a good warm-up for the upcoming Liqueur Armory contest.
Really?
But I have to say, his conditions are a tad unreasonable.
How so?
He wants to go in by himself, without anybody else helping him.
I have trouble swallowing that part myself. If we are going to rely on the whims of an outsider, surely we must assign some guards to him at the very least.
Oh no, you can totally trust Diaz. I know him really well. He's an honest man, and as a fighter, no one can even come close.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced than you to speak on his behalf, young lady.
Call me what you will, but I don't really feel like babysitting a bunch of people who are going to be nothing but a burden to me.
Of all the rude things to say. Didn't you hear what I said? I said that it was time for me to show off the fruits of my training.
This isn't a game, kid. If I team up with someone who thinks it is, we're doomed to fail. I'm done here. If you need me, I'll be back at the inn.
Oh, you think he's right, don't you? Let me tell you, Father, I'm going to save those kids whether you like it or not.
I know how you feel, Celine, but
Besides, there's more than one swordsman here in the village.
Reyna.
I have yet to see hide nor hair of Reyna. I guess she's still visiting with Diaz. Do you really think he wants to take all of them on by himself?
Sure looks that way to me. He's certainly confident enough of his chances anyway.
Ugh, what could the Elder be thinking? I cannot believe he still wants that person to do this. Come on, Claude. Let's give him a piece of our mind.
Okay.
What? Aren't you interested? I've already convinced my father. You're late. Did that man do something to you?
Listen, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I want to have Diaz join our group.
What are you talking about?
I asked Diaz, and he promised me that he would fight alongside us.
Well, it only makes sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door instead of everyone else.
That wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset to us out there.
What do you think, Claude?
He said he could do it all by himself. What's the point of having him along then?
How could you say something like that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? Besides, do we really even need him?
Huh. Well, I guess I'm going with Diaz then.
Reina.
Maybe you don't need him, Claude, but I do.
Oh well, let her do what she wants. The plan is set to go underway tomorrow. We should make any preparations we need and return to the Elder's house.
So what? You don't need me?
Now remember, the safety of the children is the #1 priority in this operation. Do not forget that.
We'll keep guard in the village while you're gone, sir.
And don't you get into any trouble either. Understand?
Of course not. Right, Claude? Claude?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Listen, don't you think we should have had them along too?
If they wanted us, they would have waited for us.
I suppose they just have their own way of doing things.
Surely they're planning to take all the credit by getting a head start on us.
This isn't a race, Celine. If you do run into them in the forest, I want you all to work together.
Yes, of course, Elder.
You'll need these boots to cross the bog inside the forest. Otherwise, parts of it will be totally impassable.
Thank you very much, Elder.
We will have good news for you when we return. I promise. Look at you, Claude. Still stuck on what Raina said before.
Huh?
Time to get on with it. Can't have Raina and that guy get all the glory now, can we?
I don't need you to remind me.
Who the hell are you? You bring us the money?
Doesn't look like you brought us Jack.
You've got it wrong there.
What do you mean?
You'll see after I beat you down.
What's that?
This looks difficult.
Look out! Here they come! Ha! Ha!
Laser
Ha! 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 Take this!
They
was
were just
easier than
way
I
too
thought.
weak.
The power!
Very nice. They put up more of a fight. Don't tell me you've had enough already.
You kid... It's...
Somehow,
Hope you.
How about...
This looks difficult.
This is bad.
Laser beam! Laser beam! They were
was
just
easier than
way
I
too
thought.
weak. This isn't unexpected. Do you think they meant Reina and Diaz earlier?
That's what I would guess.
You worried?
You... Hang on, we...
Oh, of course we can. What about our mud shoes?
Oh, right!
This looks difficult.
Don't let your guard down!
Laser
Air slash!
Well, I'd say that's worth
you.
10 out of 10. Whoa! Oh no!
Ooh! Ha! Got you! Got you! Wow! Shit! Ha!
Laser beam!
Ha! Got you! Da! Shit! Da!
That's
Too
one
bad
for us.
you. Very nice.
Party's over.
We can't.
Then it must.
We don't have any friends. This is bad.
We'd best brace ourselves.
Ha!
Energy arrow!
Ha! Ooh! Ooh! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Energy arrow!
Ooh! Yeah! Ooh! Yeah! Yeah!
Energy arrow! That
That's
was
one for
pretty
us.
weak.
The power!
What kind of crap?
Don't look at me. Here they come!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Ow! Air slash!
They were
That's one
just
for
way
us.
too weak.
Here they come!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Yeah!
Laser beams!
Yeah! 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 Ha!
Laser beams!
Yeah!
Well,
Too
I'd say
bad
that's
for
worth
you.
10 out of 10.
This isn't unexpected. There's no way around it, I guess.
We can win this! I hope.
Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah!
Laser beams! It's
I'd say
over.
that was 8 out of the power!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Hurts!
That
Too
was easier
bad
than I
for you.
thought. Here they come!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Get out! Da! 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 Da!
Laser beams!
Well,
Too
I'd say
bad
that's
for
worth
you.
10 out of 10.
How did they surround us?
Be careful, everyone!
They really did one on me. This will leave a scar.
Da! Da!
That was easier than I thought. Here they come!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Got you!
That's
was
one for
pretty
us.
weak.
The power!
Very nice. The enemy, is it?
We can win this! I hope.
Ow!
Energy arrow!
Yeah!
That's
Too
one
bad
for us.
you.
Here they come!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Yeah! How about ow? Yeah!
Yeah!
Ow!
Laser beam!
Not
It's
too
over.
shabby.
Already?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Well,
Too
I'd say
bad
that's
for
worth
you.
10 out of 10. Here they come!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Laser beam!
Yeah!
Too
That's
bad
one for
for
us.
you.
Oh, there you are.
What?
Aren't you supposed to be guarding the Elder's house?
I've taken care of things over there, so I thought I'd go into the forest.
Have you found the children?
Well, I hope so.
So all the bandits have been tracked down and killed then?
Oh, not at all.
Huh?
In fact, they've never been healthier.
What are you trying to say?
The only person getting killed around here is your father.
My father?
You didn't!
You put far too much trust in your friends. It was a trifling matter to disguise myself as one of your friends and steal the book.
You're the boss of the bandits! How dare you lay hands on my father?
You fiend! Taking advantage of us! I'm gonna make you pay for this!
So be it. Allow me to reveal my true self.
This is bad!
This looks a bit formidable.
Ah! Ow!
Energy arrow!
Air slash! Ah!
Energy arrow!
Ah!
I'd say that
That's
was
how you do
8
it.
out of 10. Whoa!
Very nice.
That stone. It looks like the one Alan had. Celine, let's get back to the village. I'm worried about Egress.
No. This...
Celine!
I don't want anyone else to die today.
Celine.
Claude!
Raina!
What is that? That was the bandit's boss, wasn't it?
What are you doing here, Raina?
We just rescued the children from the house they were being held in.
Really?
You took this guy by yourself?
That's right. With some help from Celine, of course.
I see. Raina wasn't lying after all.
What do you mean?
The day we cross swords may not be so far away. I look forward to it. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. You probably wouldn't be a drag on me after all.
What's he talking about, Raina?
Diaz,
You're right. I hope
He had taken several powerful spells at point-blank range. It'd be a miracle if he opens his eyes again.
I'm sure he'll recover if Raina gets to him in time.
Ah, yes, with her healing spells. Indeed. Such power is unheard of in our village.
Egress has regained consciousness.
Oh, has he?
I think he'll be fine once he gets some rest.
Well then, I'll go see how he's doing.
So that symbologist was the real culprit all along.
There was no way for us to know since he disguised himself as one of the victims.
I'm really impressed, though. You defeated the bandit boss all by yourself.
Not by myself. Celine was the key to the whole thing.
Even so, Diaz was really impressed.
I'm sure his skills are still way beyond anything I have. That's the impression I get anyway.
Claude?
It's easy to lash out against someone, but it's hard to accept them. I think I'm starting to understand what you see in him, Reina.
Why do you have to be that way, Claude? Diaz is like the big brother I never had. You're getting the wrong idea, and I don't like it.
Oh, really?
We're here right now because we're investigating the sorcery globe, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Reina.
What?
That stone that Alan had with him. Never mind. I hope you find your mother.
Thank you.
Hold it!
Celine!
What are you doing? Are you planning to leave without even saying goodbye?
That wasn't exactly what we intended, but
That's not so different from...
well,
Why don't you stay over for the night? I need to repay you two for all that you've done.
Are you sure it's okay?
Oh, come on.
heroes, huh?
Of course.
Diaz didn't say where he was going, did he?
I think you'll find it.
True.
Now then, you two... Come on, come on!
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Oh, not at all. I'm just happy you enjoyed it.
Are you feeling all right?
Fit as a fiddle, and it's all thanks to Ray. By the way, I hear you're on your way to Harlem.
That's correct. We intend to travel across the sea to Licour and find passage there to the land of El.
The land of El?
Is there a problem?
I heard where you're going over dinner. You're after...
Yes. Could I ask you for your thoughts on the sorcery globe, Igris?
This is just my personal opinion, but I believe it might be some form of energy entity.
Energy entity?
Yes. And if that were the case, then perhaps whatever energy it's emitting is affecting all the animals in the area.
Does energy...
Well, it's just one of many possibilities.
Do you have any other thought?
I suppose the easiest explanation is that it's simply a normal meteorite. But that doesn't really explain all the phenomena we've had in the ensuing weeks. Are you sure you want to proceed into El immediately?
What do you mean, Father? Why wouldn't it be?
You're working on far too little information right now. My suggestion would be to gather more intelligence in the Cour before traveling to El. There's a fine line between courage and recklessness. Do you understand?
Certainly. That sounds like a good idea.
Well, you're leaving early. I can smell something whenever you're around.
Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't bathed lately.
No, that's not.
Oh, not at all, Igris. I'm nowhere near the all-powerful hero people think that I am. It's just that, you know, Raina and Celine are giving their all out there every day. I'd feel bad if I didn't try at least as hard as they do.
Raina and Celine. I personally would have...
Oh,
I think you're much... Well,
sounds good. Thanks for seeing us off like this.
You have been a great help to me. Accompanying you to the village outskirts is the least I can do.
Well, time to get going.
Take care of yourselves on the road.
Please be careful. If things are looking too dangerous, don't think twice about turning back.
Don't worry, I've got Claude with me.
That's true.
Where do you think we should aim for after landing on Liqueur?
Liqueur Kingdom should be your first stop, I suppose. It's the biggest country on the continent. You'll be able to find all the latest information, not to mention a wider selection of weapons.
I just remembered. There's some...
What is it?
Could you ask one of the linguists in Linga to decipher...
This? The book?
Yes, the Elder was stumped by it as well, so the only thing left to do is consult with a scholar about it.
So where's this Linga, then?
A town in Liqueur. It's famous for its wealth of scholars.
All right, we'll take care of it.
Linga is on the southern tip of Liqueur. If I were you, however, I'd head for Liqueur Cap.
Well, thanks for all your help.
Shall we set off for Liqueur, then?